First of all, I would like to take this opportunity to express the festival greetings to all our Nepalese friends here, and we wish all you a very happy day. Also, Mr. Narayan Vijaychan, Chairman of Nepal Workers and Peasants Party, the fellow speakers, ladies and gentlemen, and our friends from all the groups in this very beautiful city. Good afternoon. I'm very pleased to be here to attend this talk program organized by our friendly Nepal Workers and Peasants Party to celebrate the Chinese National Day. October 1st marks the 65th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China. This is a day of celebration, and also we want to share the good feelings of celebration with all our friends. On behalf of the Chinese Embassy, I would like to take this opportunity to express my sincere thanks to Your Excellency Vijaychan and fellow colleagues from the Nepal Workers and Peasants Party and all the Nepalese friends who support China. Bhaktapur is a very beautiful city. I have been here for only 1 year and a half, and your beautiful city I visited most. Whenever I came to this beautiful city or I passed through this beautiful city, I was very much impressed by the beauty of the city, the well-organized society of the city, and also the discipline, and also the hard-working ethics of this beautiful city. And also I see the energetic smile on the face of all audiences here. And this city is very much different from other Nepalese cities. And I would like to take this occasion and also to extend our warmest congratulations to Mr. Chairman, His Excellency, Mr. Vijaychan, and your good party and your leadership. "56 years ago, the People's Republic of China was founded against a semi-colonial and semi-feudal society, and Chinese people walked onto the socialist path. Over the past 55 years, especially since the reform and opening up, the Chinese people of all ethnic groups led by the Chinese Communist Party has made great economic and social achievements, which attracted worldwide attention, laying a very solid foundation for building a well-off society. In all-round way, we have found the road of socialism with Chinese characteristics. People of all ethnic groups are living harmoniously, and the people's living standards have been significantly improved. China now is the second largest economy in the world, and plays an important role in international affairs. What China has achieved shows that the development has made great contributions to world peace and development. China will continue to follow the path of peaceful development and adhere to the win-win policy in international cooperation. So this is a very brief introduction of China has achieved under the leadership of the Chinese Communist Party since the founding of the People's Republic of China. And many people want to know the secrets behind all this. I think all of our friends have read a very important financial news published in all over the world 2 weeks ago. A Chinese computer and e-commerce company, Alibaba, made the largest listing in the New York Stock Exchange. Alibaba was founded 20 years ago by a group of Chinese young intellectuals that worked hard and supported by the government, and also they get all the benefits from the Chinese liberalization of its own economy and reform and opening up. And the small company has become the largest e-commerce company in China. And during its listing in the New York Stock Exchange, it raised 25 billion US dollars, the largest one in the world history and listings. I don't want to comment how good and the fortune these young Chinese intellectuals are making. What I'm saying is, China is a socialist country under the leadership of the Chinese Communist Party. So what other businessmen can achieve in other countries, in the States, in Europe, the Chinese young entrepreneurs can also achieve. What they achieve reflects that China has a very strong leadership, good governance, rule of law, and also a very good business-friendly environment. Otherwise, it's impossible for this small company to grow in the past 20 years to the largest one in the world history. So this shows the strong fundamentals of Chinese society, the success of Chinese socialism with its own characteristics, and also the hard-working spirits of Chinese people. And just now, many of our fellow speakers mentioned about Chinese economic achievements. And we have been the second largest economy, and also we are well advanced in science technologies, and we have already sent mancraft to the space. So all these achievements that our friends have seen. But in China, we are very much cautious, very much prudent, because almost 70 years ago, immediately before the founding of the People's Republic of China, Chairman Mao Zedong wrote a famous article to educate the Chinese people. And he points the bright future of our nation, but also underlines the great difficulties that we have as a nation. So he said that there was an old foolish man, and also there was a very old wise man, and this is a story between them. In front of the house of the old foolish man, there was two huge mountains. So it's blocked away, and there is no connectivity between his house and the outside world. So what he can do? He began to dig every basket of earth and rocks from the mountain, and every day he repeated his hard work. And also he educated his own children to carry on the work. And it took many, many years only to carry a small portion of the earth from the two huge mountains. And then an old wise man came and laughed at him. How can you, old foolish man, carry these two mountains and wipe out these two mountains with your human labor. But the foolish man replied, if we're consistent and we work hard, and myself and my children can finish off the two mountains. So this is story, but luckily Lord Shiva was impressed, and so he carried the mountain away. So this is the story. This is the story. And but what now, in front of China, we do have two big mountains. One is China is a developing country. It's still a developing country. Comparatively, we have very rare resources, and also we have a huge population. Chinese population is 1.3 billion. Whatever achievement, if you divide it by this population, 1.3 billion, and you significantly reduced. So Chinese economy now ranked as the second in the world, but if we put to every head of the population, Chinese standing will be greatly reduced to the 87. So this is the two great mountains always in our mind when we try to reform our country, when we try to modernize our country. So we must be very realistic. At the same time, we must work very hard. So after saying this, and I would like to share with you some of the secrets of the success of Chinese story. In China, and everybody knows, we have a very strong leadership, the Chinese Communist Party. This party was founded in 1921 by only 11 young intellectuals who are dedicated to liberate the Chinese people from feudalism, imperialism, and also bureaucratic capitalism. So it is these 11 young people with ideas of social communism, socialism, and then they devoted themselves to the causes of revolution. And after this, the Chinese Communist Party have grown up from 11 people to the present. We have altogether 40 million party members. So these 40 million party members are now becoming the leading force of Chinese revolution and also socialist and economic construction. So what's the secrets of the success of Chinese Communist Party? So I think the first thing is the Chinese Communist Party has a very lofty ideal. We form the Communist Party not to serve our own interests, but to serve the interests of the Chinese people, especially